Hello, how are you? I'm good. Well, today's Friday. Friday. Uh, I am so irritated with this tripod. I'm about ready to get me a different one because I don't know if I like this one. So, what'd y'all think of me making my stuff yesterday? Yeah, I don't do so well with it. Uh, Eventually I'll get rid of this. I really will. I don't do so well with motion and trying to vlog. I'm just not, well, usually I am sitting and vlogging and it's on a tripod. And I had it on the tripod yesterday, but it was just, yeah, when I'm doing stuff, I used to be able to multitask all the time. But I think with age, I think it just kind of goes away. So I'm not so good at it anymore because I'm trying to do something and, I don't have kids that live at home anymore. The only people that are multitaskers that I know of are the ones who have kids and have to do a million things at once. And I used to be able to do that. Not so much anymore. So that's okay. No big deal. I still need to fix my camera because I think it's just not down where I want it. I tell you, I don't know that I like this tripod any better than I would like to do my own stuff. I don't know. And then I think it's crooked. There we go. So, well, I got my husband's cinnamon rolls made last night. I got the banana bread made. And sorry about the way I went about it with the camera, but, me do's the best me can. So I got to run to the bank this morning. I like those days where I have to run to the bank to deposit things. I like it. I like it. So my husband had to go do some snow last night. So we got some money. I got to go cash a check. My nose itches. Day 10. Wait. Thursday. Day 9. Tomorrow's day 10. And they still there. I think I'm going to round them out a little more. I'm going to keep mom shaped. I think I'm just going to shorten them a little bit. My mama was going to come get her nails done tomorrow, but she says she got excited and went ahead and painted them. It's like, okay. Well, when you're ready, you let me know. And I'll do them for you. So she says, okay. So, got my new foundation. I'm going to put on today. So, I don't really have much going on. Don't really know what to talk about. Don't know why my camera's doing what it's doing. But it's like doing funny things. So, I want to go. I will get my makeup brushes. That's what I want to do. Took a Zyrtec last night and that knocks me out. Man, who needs sleeping pills when you got them things? And I didn't take them to help me sleep. I took them because yesterday I was stuffy. My nose was stuffy and I woke up stuffy and I didn't like it. So my eyes were bugging out. So I took a Zyrtec and my little Kenna Bear's vlogging me. I'll vlog her back in a few minutes as soon as I get done here. And so I don't know why I did that, because I need to put on my other stuff first. I wonder if I can wipe it off. Yay, I got it before it dried. Yeah, because when that stuff dries, it ain't going nowhere. So, oh, my Kenna Bear. Not yet. I want to text her so bad, but I'm trying to do a vlog for her so she can watch it. So she's going to have to wait till I get done. So, but in the question that you asked me, sweet girl, not yet. So, not until the time comes then we will take care of the questions. So I know she probably ain't gonna know what I mean when she's looking back on this, but if she was to see it right now, she would know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I have a free day. So if I can muster it together, get it together, I will go to the bank, come home, and work in here and get this done. Although I'm going to have to put on a short sleeve shirt because this is the warmest room in the house and it gets plenty hot. That's why my daughter always liked it when she was growing up. This was her room. She loved it because it was, she'd open up that vent, man, it would get hot in here, and she loved every minute of it. But I would close it down at least halfway. You could close it off and it'll stay perfect in here. But this kind of helps with the heater outside. But I do have the vent closed part way down, but it still gets warm in here. So, but I'll have the ceiling fan going and probably the light on up there so I can see what I'm doing, because I want this, I don't want it just cleaned up and that's it. I want it literally cleaned out. I want things gone. I want that shelf gone. And so I want things gone that I don't use in here. This is my makeup room, not a storage room. I'm going to get rid of my magazines, my crochet magazines, and my magazine rack, because if I don't have magazines, I don't need the rack. And I don't need my crochet magazines, because if I want to crochet something, I usually just type in what I want to crochet on TV, and you can get live instructions because you got somebody showing you how to do it. And I seem to be one that does better working one-on-one than I do trying to read it from, I mean, I know what all the symbols and stuff mean, but sometimes it's easier, most of the time it's easier if I can see it visually, you know, just visually work it, and then it works better for me. So, you know, I didn't do around my nose. This just kind of fixes it so it doesn't look so. I was told that, you know, broken capillaries, whatever, to do this, and it hides them, and then you don't have like the shadow. If you don't, you don't have a shadow in your nose where foundation or something missed, because if you get that in there, then your nose on your face looks good. So anyway, there, got that done. So we're gonna do this because I totally forgot. I am talking and not even paying attention to what I'm doing, and I already got my eyeshadow on, but I'm not gonna put anything on my eyes, so not foundation wise, because that's what I did with the concealer. Oh yeah, much easier when you have a new bottle that's full and you can use it. Yeah, then it looks better. So took a shower last night, got all the hairspray out of my hair, so no hairspray to have to deal with today, so I'm not putting my hair up. I'm just going to leave it down for the day. That way it doesn't have any breakage to it or anything. Anyway, I don't know how long this vlog will be, but I will be so excited when I get these rooms done. That's all I want, is just to get these rooms done and get my house back together, because we took, as you seen when I walked down the hallway yesterday, the frames around the doors are off. They've been off. My husband got hurt a few years ago. When he got hurt, he was in the process, we were in the process of fixing up the house. And since when he did get hurt, he was out of commission for a while and he couldn't do anything. And then from there on, when he did get, when he did get to where he could do something, he couldn't really get out and walk or do anything. He had to learn how to walk all over again. He had to learn how to go to the bathroom all over again. He had to learn how to do pretty much everything all over again. So it's like you know, dealing with like you do with a newborn when they get old enough and they start walking. Anyway, because of that, he never got back to getting all this stuff done, because once he was able to get out and go, he was so desperate to. He's one of these that he doesn't stay home. He has to get out and do stuff. He's like, he has to work. You know, the one thing, there's a lot of people that are lazy about working. They don't want to work, and then when they do go to work, when they get home, they're done. They don't want to do anything else. He's not one of those. You can never say that the man doesn't work, that he's not a hard worker, because he busts his butt, and he does a lot. But he's also, you know, he's hyper in the sense that he has to always be doing something. So he's always working. And then there's, you know, hyper is not always, you know, bouncy from one place to another. If he sits down and does nothing, he will go to sleep. But is he bouncy? No. He's just, he has to always be working. He has to always be doing something. And I'm okay, you know, if he wants to go out and work and make money, who might have stopped him from doing that? Because, you know, he's a hard worker, he is. And I really appreciate him for that. But he knows how to take care of his family. And I appreciate that. So, I love him. So, but I just think that it's time now that we get back to working on the house. So, I don't want to do too much to it until spring. The first thing I want to do before I even do the inside of my house, and yes, I know it's important, but you know what? It's my house. I can do what I want. And the first thing I want to do is get my deck up, my upper deck up, because I'm so excited for that. Just to get that up so I can go outside in the mornings, drink my coffee, you know, eat my breakfast, or read my Bible or something. You know, I read my Bible at night, but I have a Bible recap book for some of the stuff that I can't understand in there that I can take out there in the mornings and read it. So I just want it done. I want it done, you know. And then my mom likes to come over during the summer, and we'll go outside and we'll have brunch, and then we'll swim, you know, and just us in the pool, no kids, you know. We just sit there and chitter chatter and talk is all we do, you know. Sometimes she'll splash me, and then I'll splash her right back. And then she likes to take the leaves and stuff that fall in the pool out, because we have a tree that's has grown enough that it's grown over the pool enough that, you know, sometimes the leaves fall in it. We have a cover for it, but you know, you can keep a cover on the pool all you want, but eventually you're going to get leaves in there, because you're going to eventually take the cover off. And when you do, all them little bad boys are going to fall in there. So, or most of them, what you can't save, or what you can't grab. So, you know, that's why you get one of them pool scooper thingies like what we have. And so we'll get in there and we'll grab. My mom tends to play a game with it, picking up the leaves, and I think it's funny. She's different when you get her a lunch. She's like a kid. She likes to have fun, you know, and that's great. These are memories for me, you know, that I will always cherish. So, you know, my husband, we basically got the pool for the grandkids and then for us to get in, for him to do therapy, but he doesn't get in it much anymore and do any therapy. He's usually working, and by the time he gets home, he's tired. And if he's going to do anything, he would rather take off and drive the toys or drive the bike. You know, one of the toys, we have a Talon and a tracker and a motorcycle, so he likes to go and do one of those. And that's okay. I like to get in the pool when my mom comes down. I'm not so big on getting in it when the little kids are in it, because they like to splash, but I will get in it with my older granddaughter if she, you know, the older ones, if they want me to. But a lot of the times when they want to get in, it's during the day, and I don't like getting in the pool until the shade comes around, because I burn so easy. I do that when my mom comes over, but there's usually a shaded spot that we kind of hang out in, and as we're in it, you know, for a while, the sun comes around and it starts shading more of the pool, and I kind of hang out around there. So, you know, and that's what we do. So, and we have, we have fun. So, I'm good. So, anyway, but they want to get in when the sun's like straight up on it. No, no, thank you. That, not only that, but to be in that sunlight for that long would give me a headache. So, I love the daylight, but to be right up in it over time, over too long a time, would just give me a headache. So, I just, I usually will, sometimes if I'm not doing anything, I'll go out and sit out there while they're out there because they want me to sit out there. My oldest granddaughter, she could care less anymore. She's like 12 and she just doesn't care. She just wants to come over by herself and go out there and swim and be by herself and not have any problems. She don't want her brothers over there. She just wants to go over there and basically have the pool to herself. And I see that. She's older now. She likes to do that stuff. And that's okay. If she could have her friends over, she would. But I'm not real big on letting other people come over because I'm responsible for anything that happens. And so I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's child. So even my own grandchild, even though she's 12, I still go out and make sure she's okay, see if she needs anything, you know. But the littler ones, if they stay the night, I have to go out there and sit with them. And then the older ones, they don't have to be babysat. So just because, if you can't swim, Charlie, I'm not letting you out. You've already been out. This is going to be one of the days where my eyes are going to water all the time. So, anyway, we let the littler kids go, or the bigger kids go out. Littler kids usually have to have their parents with them because, if they want to swim, because I'm not going to watch them. I mean, I don't mind they come over, but I'm not going to watch them. That is the parents' responsibility. I don't want to. So, why do I do this before I put on my eyeliner? I don't know. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and go with it and see how it works out. I don't know. I think opening your mouth probably must help stretch your eyes or something. I don't know. Charlie, I'm not putting you out. You's already out, baby. So all this time, Charlie's biting on my arms, and I keep telling him, don't do that. I'm trying to break him, and he doesn't want to be broke on that. I was talking yesterday, and to my mom, who knows a lot about animals, was saying, well, that's his way of greeting you. Some dogs just do that. I was like, oh, well, I've been telling him don't bite because I didn't want him to bite. I thought he was biting. She says, no. She says, he's just greeting you. So if you don't want him to do it, don't let him do it. And I said, well, I think it's cute. And I don't mind it. I mean, he's not biting me. He's just grabbing my arm. He licks it and then he grabs it, but he doesn't bite down. She says, yeah, he's greeting you. He says, that's what some dogs do. And I said, well, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. So, I don't know how well I like this. I like the mascara, but I don't think I'm real big on this spoolie thing. Oh well. Good enough. I'm not quite doing my bottom eyelashes. It's just irritating. Then you gotta let them dry so I can put stuff on them. Yeah, I think it's easier once I have this stuff on before I put on my mascara, because when I get the waterproof stuff, and once it dries, your eyes pretty much are stiff. Your eyelashes. That don't look good at all. Not only that, but I think it's smeared everywhere, which is just as irritating. I don't like messy eyeshadow or mascara. I don't. I think it looks. I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. Difficult to work with. Gets all over your face. And I just don't like it. I don't know. I think it's pretty much set in. Anyway, I won't do that again. So anyway. Well, I'm so glad it's Friday. Although it snowed yesterday a lot. And it's cold this morning. It's 70 degrees, but I hear my mama say it's supposed to be 31, something like that. So, yay. I'm going to have to take this shirt off when I come in here and start working. But Charlie, I'm not putting you out because you have just been outside. You're not going back outside. He does this on purpose. Just to get on my nerves, man. I love him. But he does a lot of this stuff when he knows I'm busy. And I do think he does it on purpose, just to break my concentration, because he wants all of my concentration. I made banana bread, yes I did. I'm going to eat it while I'm on the jungle gym. Get it? Jungle gym monkey? Sometimes I'm just a poet and didn't know it. No, sometimes I'm just stupid. Because I could be that way. Yes, I could be goofy. You only live life once. Have fun. Stay close to God while you're doing it, though. Because you'll have the most fun that way. God likes it when you have fun. So, he got a sense of humor. Makeup's on. I gotta get some more of this stuff tonight. Oopsie. Okay, whatever. Let's get back up there where we were. Gotta get some more of this stuff tonight. What is the deal with this tripod? Anyway, makeup's on, chatter's over. I have to go to the bank now. So, and I got to text my Cannon back, my little Cannon bear. So I'm going to let you go. And until I talk to you again, I love you. Read your Bible. Pray to God. Again, I love you. And I'll see you later. Bye.